What's going on, everybody? Rob here, aka Trev2323, using my green screen again today. So since I had to put all these lights on, we're gonna do a two-fer today. I'm gonna go over two things, cut in the middle. It's gonna be two separate videos. Okay, my first thing is about broiler chickens. Broiler chickens, people always think and say, well, these chickens are genetically injected, they're modified, they're injected with all these chemicals, all these substances. So the picture that I'm showing you here is a broiler chicken. They also call them the Arnold Schwarzenegger chickens. You know how people breed different dogs to get, like, the bully dog, it was bred from here, or other dogs are bred from this. They breed the dogs to get where they're at. The show chickens are bred from these genetic strains. Well, this broiler chicken was bred specifically to be this big, fast, like a Arnold Schwarzenegger chicken. This is how it's bred. So a lot of the big meat companies, the meat packing companies, they pay farmers pennies, peanuts, to farm these for them. They sell them the big dream, and then they say, we'll get the chickens for you, we'll get the feed or whatever, and then they pay them per pound or whatever. But there's a whole movie on the lottery of that. But I just wanted to show you, when the packages say GMO free, steroid free, or whatever, yada yada yada, these things are not injected. These chickens are bred to within 6 weeks. On average, it takes a chicken 20 weeks to reach this size, this bigness. Okay, but these chickens were bred to reach this size within 6 weeks. Okay, it for one, they get to use less feed because they don't have to feed for 20 weeks, less water, they don't gotta water for 20 weeks, and then less chances of them getting into disease or infection, because it's a 6-week turnaround. I mean, that's a month and a half for these chickens to get full size. Now this is a young one. This one you're looking at is a young one because it's able to stand up still. These chickens are so fat, bred to be so fat, that they can take a couple steps and sit down, a couple steps and sit down. A lot of times they're just laying on their side, and underneath them their feathers are messed up, their tail feathers are messed up. And one bad problem is they buy these, you know, as hens. I mean as chicks. They just fill houses and houses and houses of these as chicks, and then they grow so fast, they get so big so fast. A lot of them have heart attacks because their hearts cannot take their size and their weight and what carrying around. So of course those get thrown out, and then when it's time for them to put them in cages, they normally do it at nighttime, and the chickens get so scared, some of the chickens die of heart attacks. So I just wanted to show you what a broiler chicken was. This is a broiler chicken. This is not the average chicken that I'm gonna homestead, or I'm gonna have. No, homesteaders may have them, but they're called meat chickens. Another thing is they're called meat chickens. Is you have your regular chickens that, like, kind of family chickens, the hens that lay your eggs. If you want the eggs to be non-fertilized, you got to keep your rooster away from your hens, because then you're going to have fertilized eggs. So you don't need a rooster to have eggs, you just need hens. But these chickens right here, a lot of people get meat chickens, so this might be one of the meat chickens they get. It's just a bred chicken to have this much meat this fast within 6 weeks. Broiler chickens, look it up. There's a special on Netflix, I don't remember the name, but there's a special on people raising chickens and people that work for the big box companies with chickens. And what I say for everybody is it's getting to the time and age where we kind of almost want to be a little bit responsible for yourself, just to have a couple chickens, if it's permissible within your city limit, to have your hens and have your eggs. Because you know, there's agencies that go on farmland and say, we got to test for this, and they kill the whole stock, the whole flock, and that's why you're paying so much for eggs right now. All right, talk to you later. Subscribe, like, and share. The next video is going to be about Chicago crime, so I'm not going to monetize that one. All right, bye bye.